Good evening, guys. It's a little bit after 7:30. It's in fact 1940 tonight, and it's on Thursday, the 30th of January, 2025. How are you all doing? Happy birthday, Carl. Happy birthday. I'm just writing on for some strange reason, it's not gone in. Which is a bit weird. It should have posted a link on my Facebook page. It's now finally done it, and I will be with you in a couple of seconds. Trains and World Community, and we are posting it on there as well. Booyah! That should post. I'll be with you in 2 seconds, just checking everything's out. This is Hauptstrecke Rhein, Ruhr, I believe. So yeah, let's go on to the group admins. Excellent. Go back to Hentis role page. Yeah, we're fine. Guys, how you doing? 1940 in Germany was different. It was indeed. So who have we got with us today? Sorry, I just been a bit busy, sort of trying to set the channel up and everything, and set the live stream up. So, and now I can't move. There we go. Right, so we've got Carl. Good evening. Southwestern. Good evening. Dave. Good evening. Bradley. Good evening. Sensors, dust, trains and planes. Good evening. Adam, good evening. Sorry, it took a little while to sort of work out your name. So, yeah, and Carl's turned the fog machine on. I think it's because he likes the disco sort of effect. Top chat. I want live chat. Right, so tonight it's slightly different. Oh, East Killer, hello, good evening. Lady Sophie, good evening. Nick, good evening. William, good evening. I no idea. What am I going to drive? Right, okay, yes. So, it's slightly different. We are going to be doing just sensors. Okay. Sensors, yeah. Right. So we are going to be doing 2 runs on Mannheim Kaiserslautern route, because I did most of the runs yesterday in the stream. And then we're going to be doing 4 routes that between me, Carl and Bradley, we've chosen some nice routes. So, well, which I think are nice routes. So we got 6 routes. Why my light just decided to go out? Interesting. We've got 6 routes to drive tonight, so 2 runs sounds a bit messy. Easy. Right, okay. So yeah, I'm gonna stop babbling and we're gonna get on. Oh, and this stream I was gonna be drinking some Dr. Pepper Zero Cherry Crush. Yeah. Nah. I managed to do one bottle this morning, and yeah, I just tried the other one and it went down the sink. So glad I didn't buy a 2-litre bottle. So now I've got just one bottle. Well, I haven't even got that now. So yeah, so without further ado, we're going to crack on. So I will go through quickly. Obviously, you haven't got Mannheim, the Mannheim route. I should just quickly run through it with you. The first bottle, yeah, I had in your stream, and to be honest, I thought, yeah, that's okay, but I was very nasally this morning, very cold. I've still got my cold and I can't get rid of it. Tango Jerry Blast, which you bought yesterday. Oh, awesome. It's a new drink, yeah. It's limited edition Dr. Pepper flavour. I don't like it at all. Not yet. Money's ready, but waiting for the Game Pass discount. Awesome. Right, so, we are going to have a quick rundown of the route. I haven't, and I will go and do that now, looked at the mastery. Now, that should have come, there we go, it should have come live. It's only 1 tier. Why is that then? So, inspection, complete the very important inspector scenario, okay. 4 Man of Action, complete 4 scenarios or timetables. And Many Miles, drive 70 miles and 112 kilometres, which is about one up and down, isn't it? So, yeah. And Tier 1, it doesn't tell you what it is, but it's to do with the railway shed. Cherry Coke, that's not. Cherry Coke is Cherry Coke Zero is really nice, but I just can have a bottle every now and then. January's is all done, so that's good. Right, so let's run back to the thingy, go to my trains, and I'll just quickly go over the route credential. No, that's Hauptstrecke Rhein, where you donut. And it begins with L. Fauschiefbahn. Ludwigsbahn, Kaiserslautern, Mannheim route. So, scenarios. 6 scenarios, very important inspector, which is the one you got to do. Chemical courier, Merry Bismuth, Kaiserslautern annual fair, 2-state shuffle, and bypassing the limit. So you get 6, which is not bad. That got butchered. Yeah, they're not bad. Not bad. I quite like Chemical Courier. That's the one I like at the moment, which is quite good. Gonna have to wait for everything else because I'll do them as and when. Right, so you get TGV. You still can't drive. That was funny, Bradley, that you did that this morning. It's on AI, but it doesn't work with normal passenger mode. It is in there. There's 2 services that you can run, but because of it's all to do with the TGV hasn't been enabled so that it can take alternate currents, which it can do in real life. So to do this, they can update it, but they also have to update LGV route, which will be done at some point. Not sure when yet. So it is working on. It is working on as AI. So if you are about in the area, you will see it run around at that current time, which it's supposed to run. So you got the Dostos. You can the 193, the Vectron, the 185, the BR111, BR363, BR406, 411. The BR, is it the 401, which is the ICE one? That does appear, but that's AI only. The BR155, all 3 of them, all 2 of them, but I've got, yeah. Oh, I wish it wouldn't do that. The BR101, which is not the expert one, it's a standard one. The BR425, BR182, which is you get the Dispolloc, MRCE, and the Rapid Transit one. Another BR185, the BR185.5 MRCE. The BR612 does appear. The BR628 it's the only one you can drive, which is in the DB red. There is the DB blue one, but that's AI only. The BR187 and the DB G6 smells like a G6 shunter. Good evening, LaserJet. So there are a few services missing and everything. So yeah, but you know, it is what it is at the moment. We are going to be doing the DMU timetable, actually. We're going to be driving a freight and a DMU. It is 372 services because I had an update on Friday, I think, last week, and it was 362. Well, 360, I think it was, but then I had the proper update, and yeah, so that's pretty cool. We're going to do a DMU run first. Shall we have a look, see the 612? They're not very long runs, are they? How big is the... Shall we do? Oh God, it's 15. Shall we do a Ludwig van Hoffen to New Start? We're going to do a 30-minute run. I'm not going to do the hour and 8 one. No. So we're going to do RB. I can't remember what it is. 38920. That's the run you did. What, the arrow one? Or the one that I'm doing now? And I'm just going to leave the dynamo other on. You spadded. In the end, you did all that and you spadded. Oh, damn. So, yeah, my knee's been giving me real bad jit today. So I've been trying to... Because I went to pick up Sniper Elite Resistance, and Asda don't have it. Because they get the deliveries in as and when. So getting new titles in is not a major big thing for them. I'm glad they're in the noisy bit. I've got uncoupled vehicles. Okay. I haven't driven this in ages. Southeast Sensors, how you doing? Mind the Gap, yes. That is my my notification on my phone. Rock doors. It's been ages since I've driven this. Just put everything up to how I want it. Boom, 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 boom. I think that's right. I'll double check the lights. Oh, Romified, how you doing? Not to stream, Lady Sophie. It's used as automated announcements at train stations when non-stopping trains flying through. How's my knee? Any updates? It's still used around the tube, yes. My knee is knackered at the moment. I've been in absolute utter pain with it today. I did go out to get a couple of bits and do some photograph, get some meds and everything, but I couldn't even put the keep the knee support on. It had to come off. So yeah, right, let's go. Where are we going? 14 kilometers to that station. I'm not even going to attempt to say it because I'll just murder it. Hopefully we'll be able to go full throttle. So we're going to be doing 2 runs. We're going to do a DMU run because I didn't do one yesterday, and we are also going to do a freight run. So yeah. You're going to take a piss. Oh, take a pass. Sorry. Take a pass on this DLC. More waiting for TSG route, and yeah, I mean it's all right, to be honest. I don't mind it. There's no new content. There's no new locos. I don't know what other locos are on here. And the brakes are crap on the 425. They always were, always are. You literally have to go into the highest brake setting to slow them down. So if you are enjoying this, you are watching, you've not subscribed, think about subscribing because you can actually chat. Just the reason being it's subscribe only for chatting is because I get problems with, well, I used to get problems with bots coming in and putting all the erotic crap on. Waiting for the Cardiff route. Yeah, again, you know, well, I know we got the 150 and the 158. No, 153, sorry, the dog box. So, yeah, let's whack her up a bit. So, yeah, looking forward to that. I did and ah about this, because I just wasn't sure. I'm also waiting for Adam Thompson's route, but, yeah, we'll see on that one. I don't think this one will be doing 150 kilometres an hour. Do you? I think the passenger's going to need some earmuffs for this. I have turned the volume down in my ears because it's pretty loud. I shall put the frame rate up. The frame rate this is not as bad as Frankfurt Fulda. The frame rate does drop a bit, and that's when, because whatever Creator Club liveries you have for the German content, if you have any, it will show up in the game. Haven't had any of my Hentis Rail stuff yet. Maybe you could use your powers of persuasion, Hentis, and get us a perking class 158 in TSW. That's down to me. You've been getting about 40 frames a second. Yeah, roughly it's about 40 frames or just over. But there's also, you've had my MSC 155. Oh, cool. I've also had the wagons as well. Haven't had any of the Trans wagon Havins yet. Yeah, I think it's not a bad route, but I think the timetable's a bit lacking. And like I said, I'm not sure. So I'll just turn this down again. The constant whine. I hope you can hear me. The constant whine in the background of the engine is a bit annoying. Well, that camera position is really great, isn't it? What did I just miss? Again, like I said, I don't know really what trains do run on it, if there's any other ones and what they haven't got. And as I said in the stream yesterday that I did on this, I mean, would I recommend it? At the end of the day, it's down to you whether you buy it or not. Because A, is your money. It's your hard-earned money that you're spending on it. And I likened this route to Ruhr main Spessitbahn 1855. Oh no, it's a 187 Railpool. So I likened this route to Ruhr Hauptstrecke Rhein Ruhr and main Spessitbahn, because you've got your straight and narrow bit here, all down to here, and do I come back out again? You've got your twisty bits as well, which kind of mean like this bit here, Hauptstrecke Rhein Ruhr. This bit here, main Spessitbahn and Ruhr. It's all twisty. That is the freight version of the 147, yes, with the donkey engine. So yeah, it's not a bad route, but it's the timetable was built in. Again, people are making a lot of complaints about stuff that was already mentioned in the streams, and they turn around and say, well, we don't watch the streams. Well, you know, at the end of the day, that's up to them. Apparently I'm now live on my channel. No. Oh. You follow on Instagram. Awesome. So yeah, it's not bad. But like I said, it's if you like those routes, and I mean you've got DMUs, it's mostly your electric traction. You got the odd Mannheim Mastery done. Oh, awesome. Well, you know I'll be doing mine in my streams, Monday Masteries. Oh, excuse me. Yeah, if you've got any of those three routes and you enjoy those, I think you might enjoy this. Timetable kind of reminds you that it's like of the Ruhr or the Hauptstrecke Rhein Ruhr timetable. It's a good timetable, but it could be more, if you know what I mean. I think Joe wants to do a timetable for Hauptstrecke Rhein Ruhr. I'd rather he probably did a timetable for Tees Valley, but there you go. Oh, we better start slowing down, haven't we? We better start slowing down. Also, the BR103 will be making an appearance in here as well, on a rail tour service, but it's not available yet because it will be utilising the coaches from the upcoming Austrian route. Okay, we're going to stop here. How far are we off the platform? Your brakes on, Tony. Those that at the back can't get off. There's nothing in the museum. Oh, it's not that good. But what I can do I can just run this up. Get it in the platform. Well, it's saying the doors are unlocked, but they're not. There's still people getting off, look. It's pretty cool. No. You would have thought, oh look, all got the same coats. You would have thought they could have put something in there, even if it's just a loco. Lock next. And then obviously I'm going to get people thinking, oh, is it worth it? Well, at the end of the day, if you think you're going to get enjoyment, for me it doesn't matter, because I'm just here to show you, and I'm not going to be playing it, you're going to be buying it and you're going to be playing it. If you think it's worth it, if you want to pay that amount of money for it, okay, and you're going to get that much enjoyment out of it, then fine. Yeah? Then you go for it. As for people saying, do you think I'll enjoy it? Well, I don't know, because, you know, it's got DMUs in it, it's supposedly scenic, I couldn't care less if it's scenic or not. There's some nice bits in it. There's a lot of that. Me personally, I'd love to see the yards filled with stuff, and I'd love it as an urban build-up sort of thing. Hi Pura, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. So if it's worth it at the end of the day, if you think you're going to get a lot of enjoyment out of it, then pay the price for it. You know, pay it, buy it. Yeah, that's fine. You'll try to get it on sale. It's an okay route. And like I said, if you like Riesa ignored hiccups, main specific bar, and Hauptstrecke Rhein, then you're probably going to like this. And there are a lot of locos, a lot of layers on here. Well, not so much layers, but the other locos that you can use. So yeah. Hopefully we can actually stop in the station this time. Well, we're stopping else. North New Start. Oh, that's it. And the other New Start. Okay. I'm looking forward to the one with the crocodile on it. That route, I can't remember what it's called. Something, I don't know. Looking forward to that. Mainly just to drive the crocodile. I shall be literally abusing that. I'm gonna have to see if I can take some painkillers before I go to bed tonight. God, that is hurting. As some of you are aware or not aware, I actually managed on Monday, I think it was, or Tuesday, to get my baseboard for the model railway completed. I've got to see if I can get a little bit of battening to put on the back side, because it doesn't. Where's my headlights gone? It doesn't fully sit up against the wall, and I don't want stuff like sliding off the layout, if you know what I mean. But I'm kind of hoping tomorrow, either tomorrow morning or tomorrow afternoon, I can start sorting bits out on the layout as well. And the other good thing is as well, I know it sounds really, really weird, and I need to see if I can get a little table, a little like picnic table or something like that I can actually put up, if you know what I mean, where I can have my laptop on it, or my notebook, or my or I can use it as like a little, if I have to make any, because I've got a few models, like two, what do they call those buildings? They are porter cabin type buildings. I've got two of those, and they need to be made up. They need to be painted first and then made up. And I don't want to have to. Well, probably sitting out in the kitchen would be ideal, but I'd rather be sat in a chair with my little paint can, my little paint bits and everything, and watching a DVD or something on telly. But yeah, when I'm not streaming. There is a stream schedule going up as well for the next 5 days. I am doing 5 days or 5 nights of streams. So tonight, obviously, it's Train Sim World, Mannheim First Looky. Well, it's not first look, it's the release stream, really. Tomorrow, I am going to be doing, if I get it tomorrow, should do, paid it for it. Sniper Elite Resistance. That'll be tomorrow night. Saturday will be Train Sim World. Chat chooses the routes. Hentis is Banksy. I've been called worse. Sunday is going to be a special one. It's my mum's. It is my mum's birthday. She would have been 90 this year. And I have managed to find a stream that I did, where she chose the routes. And back then it was 6 routes. Now, there's a couple of routes that she chose, and I'd rather show the remastered versions of them, which I will be doing. So there's 6 routes that she chose that I will be showing on Sunday. And then Monday is Monday Mastery in the afternoon. All the other ones, Friday, Saturday and Sunday streams, will start at 19:30 UK time. The one on Monday will be 1400 UK time. is like a Hoover, isn't it? If I don't get Sniper Elite tomorrow in time for the stream, ow, crap, I will stream, because I'm on the second mission of Sniper Elite 4, the Italian one, so I'm on the second mission of that, so I should stream that. But I'm kind of hoping it will come. It's being delivered by Amazon, so it gets delivered in the shop below me, which is pretty good. I got a pickup point now below me, so yeah, which is really good. Oh, just trying to get comfy in the chair now.
Mind the gap.
Who's messaging me now?
Mind the gap.
Slow down, and I'm like, that's because basically I was just reading the messages. The launch for Railway 200 was today. Looked great. They have renamed and numbered the Pendolino. That was there today. Some really good line-up pictures. There's also a video on YouTube. £30 a ticket to get in August. Yeah. Plus your train fare to Derby. No, you're all right. I kind of hope that Dovetail are going to do some Railway 200 related stuff, but we'll see. Right. I think Bradley, did you have one of these? Off up the West Coast Main Line in real life soon. Awesome. A 395 is apparently going to be in Railway 200 livery. 395015, I believe. I think it's 015. This was Hornby mentioning this as well. So, but they haven't got the livery yet. Can't agree or deny. Don't have a clue what Stockton Council have planned, despite it being the home of one of them. There's stuff going on for Tees Valley area, Darlington and Stockton, I believe, apparently. Gonna fire some rockets. I like what you did there. Have you seen any interesting trains lately, Hentis? No, seen a Komatsu digger, which was where they're doing all the sidings down by me, which they're fighting a losing battle trying to get rid of the water. They've actually started replacing some sleepers over under the point work. The last time those sleepers were changed was back in 1982. I remember seeing them do it. I think my brother has the photographs.
Mind the gap.
Georgia, if you're watching, I can't keep looking at the messages that you're sending. I shall read them and respond in the morning. There's a lot of what do you call it there, isn't there? There's a lot of speed limits. Not really. I mean, we had 66, 750, and 709. Was it 709 or 709 down Wednesday night? Well, Wednesday morning, early Wednesday morning. 709 was down here. The first ever time 709 came down here was in 2005, and that was when it was in its Medite MSC livery. Now it's in the MSC Sorrento livery with the container ship on it. So yeah. But the first time that came down here was in 2005 in November. What was you in Discord? Keep seeing a light reflecting on the thing from the lamppost. I've got to look on Google Maps and look at some like railway depots around the UK, just to try and get an idea of how my little railway depot is going to look like, because I want a little fueling point, I want a load bank point as well, a load test bank, and obviously the depot itself, and that I have to fit on a 1500mm by 1.5 foot wide baseboard. I've still not downloaded it. I have to do that at some point. But I had literally this afternoon, I set this off, well, originally this morning, but I didn't realise I was going to be out too late this morning. I literally set that I had to get this stuff done, which was transfer the pictures over, get stuff uploaded to Instagram, Facebook page, do the stuff for YouTube as well, and update my Loco Visit database as well. And I had to get that done. Yeah, I have got it free. I've got the keys for everything, but I just haven't had time to download it. I'm kind of lucky at the moment because I'm signed off from doing everything. I don't have to look for work. Well, I do, but... Well, no, I don't. I don't, because I'm not fit enough for work at the moment because my knee's knackered. But I don't know how long that will last for. But, yeah, it's just crazy at the moment. So, it's just a bit stressy. I had another meeting on Wednesday? Is it Wednesday? I don't know, I can't remember. Tuesday or Wednesday? Wednesday, I think it was. With the well-being people. I've got another meeting in February, the second week in February, so... This shed here is the one where the mastery is. That new start. Did you say you spadded on this? You know what you mean, Hentis. I had to put UC claim in. I've got biographical phone interview Tuesday. $7,395 AP. No speeding either. Really? Get out. Oh, there was a little bit actually. Yeah, at the beginning. Only lost 32.5 points. Right. So the other thing as well is what I do recommend, and I know people aren't going to like this, is when you've done your thing, so it just resets everything and starts everything back again. If it gives you the option to return to timetable, don't. Go straight out to the main menu. When that happens, it dumps everything. No, I did. There was a little bit speeding. Well, I hope it goes well, Lady Sophie. It just dumps everything out of the core memory, and then just basically that helps with when you go into the next route. You had a feeling since it's foggy, the Frankenstein would have burst through the doors and screams. Yeah, just for shits and giggles, that'd be brilliant. Right, so now we're going to go back and we are going to do a freight run. These are all going to be services that I'm doing tonight. To the trains. I don't. It's just any freight will do me. I don't care. Any freight will do. But we are going to do it if I can find it. Oh, it's got to come back out. Do I do the... What is the Hentis Rail 155? I don't know what that one is. You know what? We're going to do the MSC. We're going to do the original MSC sand colour. We're going to do the 1001 Easy 51925 Saarbrücken RBF Ost to Mannheim RBF GR, whatever that is, service. But we're not going to use dynamic weather. Just going to do custom, and we're going to do... No, we're not going to do snowstorm. We're going to just do light clouds. Make it a little bit cloudy and windy. You don't like sand. It's dry. It's coarse. It gets everywhere. Better freight than ever. You had a feeling since it's foggy. Yeah, Frankenstein. Yeah. Yeah, I did that one. Sorry. Right. So let me just put get it started up first. Right. Oh, I've got to have at some point, if I'm good, a Asda chocolate chip white chocolate chip cookie. So we are running all timetable services today. Saturdays will be chat chooses the route, but we'll be doing that. Then I'll be doing service scenario or journey on it. So yeah, right. Let's get started. I'm gonna take the brightness off. Oh, I don't know what I did. There you go, that'll do me. Right. What have we got on? What the hell is that? It doesn't look, and it's very disappointing. I do love these shims. Also like the Kajils. Do we have any? I don't think we have any. We don't have any reskins on actually. Most of the ones that you see yesterday, I had reskins on them. Ah, there you go. That is that was Johann's. reskin. And that one. Why the hell is that light flashing outside? What weight are we? We are 2,000 ton. Oh my god, this better do it. Right. Dirty Habbins. Yep. I've got to take Discord off because whenever someone types in it, it always pops up. Johan, he's left now, hasn't he? I can't remember how this works. Headlight left on. This route does not have LZB. We're going to put C. Lucky dip. On or off. And it's on. And where's the other one? It's up here, isn't it? PZB, isn't it? There it is. LZB isn't on this route, so it doesn't make no difference. Brake key. Don't think it has AFB either. Sifa. Make this desk look like a bloody Christmas tree. Main circuit breaker, cab brightness. Don't need that. PZB override, PZB, don't need that. Cab heating, don't need that. Mess with these, mess with the best. Come on. No, I don't. One of these works and the other one doesn't. There we go. Where is this? Is traction force, isn't it? We'll have that at 100. Braking, right, touch that. That should be on. Yep. Now, it was these. No, we got them. Nope, we're done. Right, let's go. Take the brakes off. We're ready to go. So yeah, this is one of my reskins. This is Loco hired out by Hentis. So not only in the virtual, but in the model world as well. How long will it be until we get enough money to buy real trains and hire them out? Have I killed it? So we will be limited to 100 kilometers an hour. So if you get this, you will notice there's not a lot of traffic about. There is also more traffic supposed to be out. There's a post-release patch coming at some point. that will fix obviously some of the stuff. So set up on the top. So frame rate wise, it's not too bad. It's not as bad as Frankie Folder. A lot of people where I've been reading on the forums think they're going to have problems like they have done with Frankfurt Folder, and I've said no. So we've got a nice 50-kilometre run to Mannheim, which is literally, if I take that off, do that. So literally, we just left Kaiserslautern there. Knew that would happen. So we've left Kaiserslautern, and we go to Mannheim, and we go here. This is where we stop. I think we may be routed through the yard, which is... No, we're not. We are routed onto the right-hand side there. Okay, that's interesting. Oh, I hope that blooming light isn't starting to play up. It's flashing enough. Also, this is not a request stream either. There's 4 routes that basically Bradley, Carl and I have chosen that we will be playing after this. This is the last route on the last service on this route that we're going to play. Gotta say, I do like these windows. Just a nice little 50-kilometre drive. There's 2 IC 406 services, and then there's a few other. The IC 411. Is it the 411s or 406? There's 2. I can't remember. But most of the locos that are used for freight do all the same services. The 406 does the main ICE runs. Okay, it's not the Pride one either. And we'll be tooting going through the tunnels. This is the bit, and I think you'll kind of understand as well, that it reminds me of the Ruhr-Signord main specifier. Mainly more Ruhr-Signord-ish. Oh, 403 is the Pride one. Oh, okay. I can't remember these bloody things. Tunnel's properly illuminated. ICE. Don't think we'll see the 408. We won't see the TGV. It's too early for us. Mind, it said. Oh, hello. What's this? A package is ready to ship. Your order from Amazon will ship soon. Awesome. Train driver is playing. Dad Rail, sorry, is playing. Oh, it's been dispatched. Sniper Elite Resistance arrives tomorrow. Yay. I've only got the standard edition. I'm not paying all that money for a bloody 78 quid for a super duper deluxe one. Yeah, I bought the disc. Yeah, no NPCs currently. There are some on some of the stations they do get on. Others get on the tracks as well, so I noticed that. This is all being sorted in a post-release patch as well. We can whack her down to the... The rune stones are really hard to find, but they're all the same. They're just stones, and you just like laying on their side. You just walk to them. They're usually in grass. How did you find it anyway, Bradley? Have you had a quick go on it? Sniper Elite Resistance. And if you did go on it, did you do any nut shots? I mean, I can really relate that this route is a very little bit like Ruhr Ignored. I wouldn't say I'd say main Spessartbahn as well because it's twisty and turny, but Ruhr Ignored mainly because of the hilly area, and to be honest, I think main Spessartbahn has a lot more traffic to it. Ow. Obviously, Hauptstrecke Rhein for the straight bit, because you are passing other trains, apparently, all being held behind them. So, you was enjoying Sniper Elite, didn't get a nut shot yet, though. I do think you get achievements for that as well. But there is multiplayer, and I won't touch that. Doesn't interest me. Oh, we've got to slow it down to 80 anyway. I bloody acknowledged it! just stopped me in the tunnel now, isn't it? God, that does my head in. Brakes are releasing. Yay. I know it says 1550459, but we're not. We're what are we? 155238. It's still coming up as acknowledged. I split at least 100 meters for the nut shot. Oh, cool. I just love seeing the replays and seeing the thing. I've always liked that from the original Sniper Elite when I first got it, and I just always loved just doing nut shots. Or another one that I used to enjoy doing was you actually shoot the grenade that they have on them, and it blows up. Flick the switch on the dash. $70. I'm okay. Just need to slow that down a bit. Cheers for that. So why is it? Oh, okay. Cheers, Cole. So you know more about bloody PZB than me. I love the braking things, the noises on that. Nope, doesn't want to know. PZB release. There you go. That's what it was. Sorry. Oh, jeez. Right. Take brakes off. Start running again. It's kind of weird because it's not actually like it looks though it's a cocoa-based bogey. I was going to say bogey then, but if you have a look, you'll see that this wheel is separate to this bogey here. Well, it's on the same bogey, but it's further a distance away between those what those two are. You see what I mean? Bogies. He said bogies. Ew. Oh, jeez. 35 kilometers to Mannheim, Hauptbahnhof, track 83. Yeah, so the snow ice treatment train ran yesterday. It did come up as though it was cancelled. Your boys used to play that when he went shopping. When we went shopping, hey bogey, bogies. It was down as being cancelled yesterday, but then it still did run. It ran early this morning, and I suspect it's going to run early tomorrow. And then it's going to run on Saturday morning about 2:45 in the morning. Come on, slow down. kind of weird that it didn't do the 1000 hertz magnet for the 90 mile an hour reduction. I think next Saturday I'm going to another rail show, which I probably won't be spending that much money. Well, I mean, I've got to start looking at how I'm going to design this bridge that's going to go over as well. But that has to be under where I get a track, what's that word? A track layout. How I can, you know, do the track sort of thing. Training us, but yeah, it's enough the same, isn't it? It's not going to be any different. I'm kind of hoping I've got 2 more bits. Well, it's actually 1. Ouch. I could have actually done that a couple of seconds ago. When I just moved my knee and it just like, oh, pain was awful. I reckon they'll come back and say, oh, you got ligament damage, stay off it. How? How am I going to stay off it? I've been staying off it. I won't know till next week or the week after. 2-week wait on my results. Yeah, I've got to look at the track plan. As long as I can get access, because I've got a dual controller. As long as I can get access to most of the yard, then I'll be a happy little bunny. But yeah, it's also a feeder line that's going to be going into the yard. But there's also going to be another line where it's going to power up a little bit area at the back where I can run stuff into the load bank and the fueling point. And then on the other baseboard, there's going to be just like storage sidings where I can just like have coaches or HSTs and locos all parked up next to each other. But that's going to come at another, a different time sort of thing. So it's going to be a staged like ladder sort of thing. Oh, hello. Am I speeding a bit? So it is very, the route is very, what you call it, with on traffic. There's not well, I wouldn't say there's not a lot of it. There is, but it just doesn't. It just it's. I think this is where I get the idea about it like being main Spessartbahnish. Not main Spessartbahn, the other one, Ruhr ignored. Main Spessartbahn, you got a lot of traffic. Ruhr ignored, there is not a lot. Yeah, it's spaced out, dude. Oh, that's talking traffic. But we've got 45 coming up. The majority of services, 276 of them, I believe, are the 425s. So it's not a bad route. It could be better, I suppose, but it's all right. The varied traffic is all right. The freight traffic, it will use the locos. I've had the Vectrons. We've had the 187. We haven't had the. I haven't seen the 182s or the MR. Do you mind? The MRCE 185s or the this product or the but the traffic is varied, and obviously, like I said, let's just say it's a 60. Oh, it's a 155. Look at that. Or 153. Now the last couple of runs that I've done, where I've actually turned up as AI, it was Vectron, the 193. That leaves Mannheim at about 10:07. So the last two times I've seen that, it was Vectron. So it does depend what. It's a random thing for your loco going in. So you can do it one day and it'll be the Vectron. You can do it the other day. It could be a Dispolic 182 if you've got it. So, and to be honest, that's what I quite like about the German routes. Because the freight, you can have different locos on there, sort of thing. And this is what we really should be able to do with the UK routes, but we don't have the locomotives to do it. Random pool, yeah, the random pool, yeah. So we're going through new start. That to the left is the to the right even. This is the museum. Apparently, there's nothing in there for the master route. So this is where it starts from here to get a wee bit. What you call it? It's crap.